Hey guys, welcome to Harvest Moon part 14, I think. So originally I thought we had to go back into the mines, but we don't have to. So what we actually have to do is go talk to Malika like 100 freaking times. And you will eventually need a black wool from that sheep in Pastilla, so you might have to sell one of your animals. We might actually get rid of our sheep because I want to keep my bear, but I'm not sure yet. This episode might be a bit on the shorter side, because I forgot that the clocks have been set ahead last night. I didn't get much sleep. Alright, off to Pastilla. We have to go bother Malika a bunch. I think. I didn't read anything about the mines, but what I was reading is that we have to basically skip over quite a bit of cutscenes before we get the quest for the red roses, which I hope I still have. Okay, good. I would have been really upset if I accidentally sold them. And I am exhausted, and we still need some new tools. Hopefully Malika's there this early. I don't know if we've been to the desert early in the morning yet. Yo, I don't know why, but it was so cold this morning. Oh yeah, see, Malika isn't here. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Is she in here? Nope. I'm assuming she'll just probably spawn, but I'm not too sure. You know, we might just go to Hollow Hollow real quick and get some coconuts. Just to have some milk to make this whole thing a little bit easier. I also want to check if on the map it shows where she's at. Yeah, it shows her on the top. I don't think the map actually shows like the exact locations they're at though. Judging by how many times I've been trying to find Gabby. Oh, there's no coconuts. Oh no. There's gotta be one somewhere. Oh, this is a disaster already. I really hope there's at least one. It's gonna be a huge bummer if not. We're gonna have to start eating our chicken eggs. Oh, how much money do we have? Oh, we might actually have enough for that sheep. We have enough for that camel. Hey, there's some coconuts. Okay. So we can go back to the house, make some coconut milk, and then wait out the desert. Just for like a little bit. But yeah, we'll probably replace our sheep with another sheep, because I don't want to lose the chance of getting wool. We're gonna go back to Hollow Hollow because I think it's just a tad bit easier. I really have no idea where Malika is though. I'm so used to her being by the oasis that now that she's not there, I don't know where to look for her. We'll find her though, regardless of all that. Oh wow. The effects of the desert kick in like in the middle of the bridge. They don't even wait. Are you Malika? Just kidding. I know you're not. This desert is by far the most boring part of this game. I wonder if we have to do something in the snowy mountain area first. There's a bear here? I didn't know that. Okay, Malika, where are you hiding? I wonder if she's on the top left of the desert. No. Where is she? I have no idea where Malika's at. Is she in the mines? It kind of shows her by Sade, so I guess we'll go up there. See if we can find her real quick. Maybe up here. I don't even know what this area is over here. Oh, she's not gonna be up here. This is a farm. This isn't where I'm trying to go at all. I really just want to get the medallion here. I might have to cut through some of this until I find her. Hopefully that coconut milk effect does not wear out. Yo, where is Sade's house? Here, I might have to check that quest real quick. We can still get the sheep that we need, though. Oh, there we go. Ah, Hoxen, you've returned. Welcome home. I thought we might talk for a while, but it seems nothing has changed at all. Nothing has changed, just look at the state of the forest. A flower festival? You must be dreaming. The forest is long gone and takes everything we have just to keep living now. How can you keep saying that? You don't want to move forward? What use is always staying the same? Instead, I'd rather be innovative and really try to make the most of each day. You can say that, but what is all this commotion? Ah, it's Malika. You've returned. I'm not here to stay. I just wanted to talk for a while. Everyone, I must speak to Malika in private. As you were, please. As you wish. Yeah, listen to Sade. Thank you for delivering what I asked of Malika. You have my utmost gratitude. You got it. That's correct. I wanted you to give it to this girl. I mean, Malika. This girl. Malika. I just thought maybe, but nothing has changed at all, has it? I'm really sorry, Hoxen. I'm leaving. Whoa, she booked it. Jamil, Hoxen, you two can return home as well. Talk to Jamil? Well, it's convenient, he's right here. Sorry, Hoxen, you must be confused about what just happened. I am. I'm not even sure myself, to be honest. Who knows why Malika left town and began living in the Dead Forest? The Dead Forest? That's what we call the forest on the way to the oasis, the one that's burned to the ground. We call it the Dead Forest and no one ever goes near there anymore. Wow. To be honest, I know very little about Malika. Perhaps someone in this village knows something, but whether they tell you or not is a different question. Talk to the villagers. Alright, well there should be... Oh no! He's right out there! You want to know about Malika? She lived here until a few years back. Cheery girl who loves flowers. But now she lives in the Dead Forest. Well, my guess is that she really liked the place. Although it's been burned to ash, now nothing of the old forest survived. Interesting. What about you? There's a camel over here we're about to talk to. Oh wait, no, that's just a man. You curious about the Dead Forest? What do you want to know exactly? Why'd it burn? That's because do not allow outsiders in the forest, for calamity will ensue. That's an old saying we have in Pastilla. The fact is, outsiders did enter the forest a few years back. It caused a huge commotion. We all knew disaster would come, and that we couldn't let them stay in the forest. And as a result, well, you've seen what happened. That reminds me, while we're all worried about a calamity coming, Sade and Malika had a fight. She told him there are more important things than some old custom. She was quite serious. Wow. Oh, he just disappeared. He was only here for that information. What about you? The Dead Forest? Such a troubling name now, but it was once a place where pretty flowers grew. We gathered many kinds of flowers that bloomed abundantly, and even had a flower festival. Every year the festival was so much fun. Unlike other times, our desert town was full of color. We were cheerier than usual. It was a time for giving flowers and even for romance to blossom. Hee hee. But after what happened to the forest, we can't hold a festival anymore. Oh, how I miss it. Even back then, Malika adored flowers. No one enjoyed the festival more than her. I can tell. For a second, I thought battle music was going to start playing, because, I don't know, my friend was playing Final Fantasy the other day, so I thought walking around would cause a battle to start up. You talked with the other villagers, didn't you? Did you learn anything? Not really. ... Ah, so that is what happened. The forest was a really important place to Malika. I too remember the day it became the Dead Forest. Where the forest burned down, I helped protect the animals that were about able to escape. Many of them were injured, so I rushed them to a vet who was staying in the village. Luckily, they all survived, however, they were never able to fully recover. Therefore, it was difficult to return them to the wild. Oh, I wonder if that has anything to do with Gabby. Now they are healthy and are living with myself and the others who took them in. However, well, the fact is that their home is gone, and they can no longer live in the wild. It makes me sad and frustrated. I've never cried as much as I did that day. The vet who helped save the animals gave her sympathy. She left the village not long after, though. Yeah, it has to be Gabby. So she talked about coming back. We have an old saying in this village, Hawk said. It's not just some silly belief, though, but it's something necessary for the village to survive. The saying is, if outsiders enter the forest, calamity will ensue. Taught us to protect the forest. Bastilla has few resources, so the forest wasn't as important to us as our own lives. It was a warning to protect the forest, so our limited resources weren't overexploited. However, over many years, the saying's meanings got twisted from what it originally meant. When other people entered the forest, everyone got scared and lost the ability to think calmly and rationally. Seeing the burned forest and the animals whose homes were destroyed, I began to doubt the saying. So I burdened myself in research. I learned what the saying was really warning us of. Most likely the people who lived in Bastilla aren't aware of its true meaning. Whether or not Malika knew the true meaning, I could not say. However, at the very least, she surely knew it was a mistake to burn the forest down. That must be why she lives in the forest and acts the way she does towards people. Dot dot dot. Oh, please forgive me, my laughter was not meant in jest. It just amuses me that since you came here, Bastilla has at long last sprung into action. People are thinking again about that saying and the dead forest that they pretended wasn't there. Oh my goodness. When I saw you on the ground, I was so shocked, but it truly is a good thing that you came here. However, that's just an impression of the situation. We have also burdened you with much trouble. It's fine. Trust me. In any case, I thank you so much for all of your help, Hoxton. You truly are an amazing person. Malika looked so sad when we saw her. I wonder if she knew about the true meaning of the saying too. I'm worried about Malika, Hoxton. We should go check on her. I agree. If we don't pass out first. That's the real quest of this game, is trying not to pass out in the desert. Trying to live long enough to save everyone. Is she back at the oasis? Or the tent? Oh, I can't make it if I keep walking like this. Look at all those red roses. Where were you guys 3 episodes ago? Oh, so you heard about what happened? It's alright, you don't need to worry about me. It's just the way things are now. But it doesn't have to be that way. In truth, I don't think I'd even want to go back to the village. I love living here. See, I have the Mole Brothers and the animals here. I'm not lonely at all. And I have you too, Teehee. I don't know about that. You are having a business at mine? No. No more of that. I never want to do that again. Oh, you hear what has happened to Malika? How is it making you feel? Bad. Really bad. I'm feeling much sadness as well. Ever since tragedy happened, Malika tried to save Forrest, but already was too late. She puts all of the blame on herself, but fault is not hers at all. Thanks, Raz. We have been knowing Malika for a long time, ever since she was young. Not gonna say that. Even then, she was always coming to play in Oasis. No one is loving flowers more than Malika. Every year she waits with much excitement for Flower Festival. It was the biggest festival in all Pastilla. All people of Pastilla shared flowers and deepest of feelings with loved ones. Of course, there's no way to have Flower Festival now, with forests burnt like black bread. Like black bread? I thought you said Blackbeard. You know old saying of Pastilla, da? If outsiders are entering the forest, bad things will happen. People of Pastilla believe this so much that forest was burned to ground, and no forest mean no festival. I think they were not protecting the most precious thing they were supposed to be protecting. How does burnt black forest have future? Is not making sense to me. Also, they are not being able to say things they need to say to each other. Everyone's so stubborn that they cannot see forest for trees. Anyways, I've been doing the talking long enough. We'll be seeing you later. Yeah, I'm done with that conversation, dude. Well, things can't keep going on like this, but how can anyone fix it? I don't know, Vide. How can we? What do I think about the flower festival? I think it fits Pastilla to a T. The village is a desert, right? There are shifting sands everywhere, so of course the villagers have to stand firm. Look how they reacted so seriously to Jamil breaking etiquette, and how he had to make amends. That's very true. So they really need something like the flower festival where they can open up and talk heart to heart. I agree, Vite. What is it, Hoxton? Do you have an idea? I do. We should have a flower festival for real? That could be a great idea, actually. Well, we'll need to pull it off, though. We need help to pull it off. There must be someone who we can ask for help. We already have what we need. Let's go see Jamil. Oh, I think it's too dark. We might have to go back home real quick. Let's go do that. Get a good little nap going on. Do I have plants that need watering? I do not. Wait, we're still gonna need that sheep. I should have bought him first. We'll keep the eggs for now. I feel like this fox never stops eating food. I feel like he eats 3 times a day, at least. Kitsune's a little fatty. He's a little chonkster. Alright, let's go talk to Jamil and pet my fox. We're not going to pet the animals. We are going to feed them, but I don't want to pet them. 4 truffles? Alright, Franz. Maybe. I'll think about it. Oh, you guys eat so much food. Okay. Ah, goodness. What am I going to do with all these animals? I'm a little sad that I have to let my sheep go. Part of me thinks I should let my cow go, because I've had the cow the least amount of time. But, you know, I don't know. I don't want to let any of my animals go. And I guess you can get a quest for this special kind of wool, but like, a lot of people say it's not that reliable. And by a lot of people, I mean like 2 forums I read. So, because of that, we're gonna stick with the black sheep method and just buy him. I don't want to get rid of my sheep though. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry on camera. Let's see if they're here. Oh yeah, we can move our house here, but we're not going to do that. Come on, Jamil. Give me some hope. Hi, Jamil. You want to hold a flower festival here in Pastilla? Do you really mean it, Hoxton? I do. But surely you've seen how things are here by now. No flower bloom at all. And on top of that, we would also have to prepare a feast for the entire village. Pastilla just doesn't have the resources to do that. No, wait a minute. I've stockpiled some goods we can use. I started stockpiling goods a while ago, as I was worried about the future of Pastilla, but this is as good a time as any to use them. Besides, if we did not use them now, we'll never use them, will we? Very well, Hoxton, let's have a flower festival. Allow me to help. Even so, it's not up to the 2 of us to approve a village festival. We must receive Sade's permission first. I do want to get the sheep, but I do think we have to... I think we should do this first in case when I release my animal, it teleports me back to my house to say goodbye, because that would be really sad. Do my ears deceive me? You want to host a flower festival? I do. Of all the harebrained ideas of flowers necessary for a festival no longer bloom in Pastilla. It would also be impossible to prepare the food required. The village simply cannot do it. Naturally, I too think it would be wonderful if we could do it. However... Wait a minute, Sade. I'll help get the flower festival ready too. Jamil? I wish to have a fantastic flower festival together with everyone like we used to. I was worried about Pastilla's future, so I worked hard to stockpile some extra goods. And I want to use that for Pastilla, for everyone in Pastilla. Just imagine, what if doing this can bring back the brightness the village had before? For that, I would gladly give up all of my goods. Jamil, you... you really seem serious about this. Very well, you may work with Huxon to prepare the flower festival. I will inform the people of the village. Thank you so much, Sade. However, remember Jamil, such preparations will require enormous effort. I understand, but I am more than ready for it. Haha, so it would appear you have my permission to begin the preparation. Cool. You have my word, Sade. Now perhaps if we're lucky, something will change. Let us do our best to make this happen, Oxen. It is such a pleasure to be working with you. Now tell me what you need. What kind of flowers do we need? Good question. Maybe mostly the festival's traditional flowers. 8 red roses should be enough. However, Pastilla does not have any of those flowers anymore. It does, right by the oasis. You will bring them here? You truly are amazing, Hoxton. Best of luck to you. When you collect them all, please bring them to me. Alright, well, I have them all. Because we're ahead of schedule. Come here, Jamil. I got some flowers for you. Here you go, my love. Ah, Hoxton, you brought the flowers. Thank you so much. How did you manage to find so many high-quality red roses? This will certainly be more than enough. How have I been doing? Not bad, but not great either. There's been much to do, and all of it must be done by hand. However, the villagers heard the news and are helping me with the work. Thanks to them, it looks like we will be ready for the festival. One more thing, do you think you could tell Malika we are going to have a flower festival? I know she'll be ecstatic. Yes. Can't do this without Malika. It's part of the whole reason we're doing this. I think. I can't remember anymore. My memory is shot. Malika! Malika! I'm just gonna keep screaming. Oh, stop walking. We don't have time for that. Malika, I know you're over here. You're never inside of your tent. A flower festival? Like for real? In fact, I'm speechless. The flower festival is finally back. Was this all your idea, Hoxton? No. Teehee, don't worry, I'll let you keep your secrets. Don't tell anyone. Oh, is that an invitation? Alright then, I think I might go. I better find that flower then. What flower? Never you mind, Hoxton. You have your secrets and I have mine, teehee. Join the flower festival? Where is it? I'm going to assume it's like back to the right. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Oh, we might die. Do we have enough eggs to continue living on? Yeah. It only took 6 of them, but, you know, we're okay. We're okay. We might die from heat stroke, but we're okay. Oh, I thought the flower festival would be in a different location. Oh, this is sweet. Oh, the 7 dwarfs. Or I guess the 5 in this case. Oh my stars, so many flowers, it smells like sweet perfume. It's certainly not like the usual pastilla. Correct. Now that the moment is at hand, why don't you look for people to talk to? I probably will do that. But who do we talk to? Oh, I'm still gonna die of heat stroke. I remember my first meeting with you. It was a big, beautiful forest. I cannot believe someone who is so beautiful is living on this earth. I love you. Please be accepting of this flower. Practicing here. Be going away. I feel like I can still die through all of this. What are you wanting? $1 billion. This flower I'm just holding for safekeeping. I have no plan to give to Malika yet. So I'm guessing this flower is how you ask people out or marry them or something. Oh, you shouldn't have, Jamil. You're giving a flower to me? Indeed I am. Thank you for everything, Mother. Oh, maybe it's like someone you're really grateful to. It's a lovely flower and I'm so happy, but Jamil, you can't always be giving just your mother a flower. Whatever do you mean? It's about time you find someone special. I'm looking forward to meeting her. Oh man. Mother, are you serious? Make sure you find someone by next year's flower festival. Oh, that's scary. You must be joking. I'm with you, Jamil. 100% with you. Let's go see what this dwarf has to say. Oh, and yes, Catastrophe. I'm not having proper flour to be given to Malika for festival. Please be waiting for me to procure proper flour, Malika. I will be being back. Everyone loves Malika, apparently. My heart is completely broken. I tried giving a flower to Malika. You know what she is saying to me? I am appreciating thought. I am now in zone of friend forever. Oh no. Oh, and I'm gonna put her in the friend zone too. Hey there, Oxen. Don't tell me you haven't eaten one of the specially grilled kebabs yet. I have not. Now we're talking. Enjoy the feast. Where is... There you are. Pastilla's Flower Festival has been splendidly restored. Great. You bet I'm having fun. It's been so long since Pastilla felt like this. Hmm? Oh, you noticed this flower, but who will I give it to now? That's a secret, Oxen. Okay. Have I talked to everybody? Have I talked to you? Ah, it's been far too long since I last felt so happy. The flowers look pretty and the food tastes great. The Flowers Festival is really something else. Much obliged for suggesting this festival, Oxen. Cheers. Do I talk to people inside? Malika lives in a tent at the Oasis. She loves flowers more than anything. Okay, well I don't want to dip on Malika until I've talked to everybody. Please be accepting this flower. Was good, da? Maybe we have to talk to everybody. It's obvious, no, I'm doing the practicing of giving Malika a flower. One more time from top. Is that everybody? I already talked to you, didn't I? Meeting with you is a big, beautiful flower. Yeah. We already talked to him. Maybe we have to talk to Sade? We haven't seen him yet. I'm gonna feel bad for dipping from this festival. Hey, where are you going, Hudson? You can't go that way right now. Oh, okay. It's actually a good thing that they did this, because now we know for sure that we don't want to just dip, and that we can't dip. So it looks like we're talking to Sade. There you are. I never thought I would see such a wonderful sight again, Hoxton. I must admit I had my doubts when you said you wanted to hold a flower festival. In the Pastilla of old, the festival was such a special occasion each year. We had forgotten this. For such a long time, we lost touch with something so precious. I don't know why I'm saying my S's like I am today. We couldn't have held the flower festival without you, Hoxton. Allow me to thank you once more. Jamil, thank you as well for your generous donation. It was Hoxton's plan all along. I simply went along with it. If you wish to thank someone, Hoxton deserves all the credit. That's not true. It's true that without an appeal from Hoxton, the flower festival may not have been. Come to think of it, I had a strange feeling ever since Hoxton first came here with Jamil. When I saw the feast so wonderfully arranged, I was even more convinced. It appears that I was not mistaken. Thanks to you, Pastilla has regained its beauty, with everyone sharing wonderful smiles. You have my gratitude, Hoxton. As a village leader, it is my duty to preserve this town and our beliefs and customs. But no matter how much I try to always put the village first, even I make mistakes. I failed to see the danger in keeping so strictly to the old customs that I caused much suffering. I am no leader. We didn't say anything against it either. It was also our fault, not just yours, Sade. Besides, the old saying had a real meaning after all. What do you mean, Jamil? The truth is that so? The old saying was a warning to protect the forest against overexploitation? Somewhere along the line we failed to convey that meaning correctly, and look what it led to. We need to make sure we never forget the true meaning of the old saying. Indeed, in the future we must teach our descendants what the saying really means. I too will stop pretending not to see problems when they arise. Yeah, holding the festival brought it all back. I remember how I loved the old Pastilla. Citizens of Pastilla. From the day forward, Pastilla must embrace change. We may feel fear in the face of change, but we must hold strong. We must also hold a flower festival next year as well. You do that on your own, buddy. This time it was Jamil and Hoxton who did almost everything, but the village must work together next time. You're dang right. Hi, Malika. Hee. This flower's been in my hands the whole time since the festival began. That's because the person I want to give this to hasn't come over to talk to me yet. Well, you're not talking about me. Will you accept this, Father? Oh, this whole time. This whole time I thought she was talking about me. I never told you? Teehee. Yes, this is here, my darling father. That flower is for me? I hated father for prioritizing that old saying, so I left town to live in the burned out forest. Blah. But when Hoxton gave this to me, I realized something. What exactly is that, Malika? It's a pressed chamomile flower I gave to father a long time ago. He made it into a bookmark. He kept it for so long when I saw it, I felt like I could finally understand his feelings. Father, you said that will change Pastilla. I hope you mean it. Oh, my dear Malika. The chamomile is my favorite flower. In the language of flowers, it symbolizes the strength to endure adversity, just like Pastilla. And I do mean it, Malika, I promise. We will make the same promise too. We can overcome anything if we work together. I sure hope so. Hey! That's the next medallion, guys. We only have one more to go, I think. The harvest spray has been revived. I don't believe it. The forest was burned to ashes. Look at this guy. Who is this? Yawn. Huh. Is the flower festival over already? Lady Num, is it really you? Oh, it's Vitae. Yoo-hoo, what's up? What's up? Is that all you can say? What in heavens are you doing here? Well, the forest was burning and I thought I was in trouble, but then someone caught my eye. Malika? That sprite looks so huge. I followed her and it literally saved my skin. I grew so weak though I couldn't leave until now. All of a sudden I just popped out of the tree. Maybe it's because the bonds between the people of Pastilla are strong again. Yeah, that must be it. Oxen, allow me to introduce Lignum, the harvest sprite of trees. Lignum, this is Oxen. We're on a journey to revive all of the harvest sprites together. What's up? My name is Lignum. Nice to meet you. So Lignum, since you were revived, give a medallion to Oxen. A medallion, huh? I gave it to Malika and Secret as a thank you present. Are you kidding me? What an nincompoop you are. Yeah, don't be angry, Vitae. You bet I'm angry. Get it back from her, Buster. But she can't see me. That's true. Sorry, Oxen. Give Malika a good explanation and get it back from her. Oh, gosh. A medallion? What do you mean? A medallion? What else could I mean? Oh, that thing. I didn't know what it was, but I still have it. It's kind of strange. I don't know when, but someone put it in my tent. Are you collecting them? I am. It's to save the world. How should we do this? If I give it back to you, you have to promise to hang out with me the whole day. We'll go to the oasis and you'll treat me to a meal. Deal? Oh man, Oxen does not look up for that. That was a quick response. You need it that badly? I totally knew you were desperate. I have a girlfriend, okay? I don't care about you at all. You can have it then. Here you are. I have a girlfriend in game, to be more specific. The whole time she had the medallion. I felt like this whole thing was a waste. It's no use to me and I wanted to give you my thanks anyway. Make sure you come back to Pastilla again sometime. We can hang out together some more. Yeah, I'll think about it. Tee-hee-hee-hee-hee. Tee-hee-hee-hee-hee. They're just laughing again, that's how they do it. And the sprites are dancing to the music, apparently. Alright, so we never have to come back to Pastilla, I hope. Let's go back home, feed our animals, take care of them. Oh, maybe we should buy that sheep. We can teleport there now, so we can do that real quick. Actually, I don't even know if they're still open, but we can check. I'm stretching, guys. I'm sorry. You'll have to forgive me. Freaking olive tree, man. Green olives are gross. Okay, they're not that bad, but they're not something you should put on pizza. I want to buy a sheep. 20,000? Okay, you know what? You know what? That makes me, like, really sad. Let's go back home real quick. Do we have anything to sell? One red rose? Will it give me freaking $2,000? Not even close. What is this? Truffle. $500 for a truffle? Oh my goodness. Apparently, if you make some kind of jam with hibiscuses, you get like $1,800, according to some of my stream. Anyways, I want to try to get this video up for you guys early, so if you liked and enjoyed the video, hit subscribe and like. You can also follow me on Twitch, it's the same thing, and I'll see you guys all next time.